So first of all, good morning to all and very happy Holi to you people. Okay. So enjoy Holi and be safe at your home. Okay. So one of the student asked me the question. So first of all, let me explain what is the question and then I will provide you the solution. Okay. The question is a decimal number is given to you and you have to calculate the binary equivalent. So you have to write a program in C language. Input is a decimal number and you have to find the binary equivalent of that number. Okay, are you following this one? So first of all, let me tell you the logic how we can calculate the binary equivalent of a number as well as how we can build the logic in C language. Okay, so let me explain to you. Let's say the number is 41. Okay, so at the right side, let me make the program. So I am assuming that you have put the header files. So first of all, let me take a number like int number and let me put scanf. So I have put scanf. Okay, so I have taken a number and like taken from a keyboard. Okay, so what I will do, first of all, I will divide the number by 2 and I will store the remainder as well. So what will happen? So it will give me 20 and 1 as a remainder. Okay, next time what will I will do? It becomes 10 and becomes 0. So I am going to repeat certain statements and we have already seen that whenever such certain statement has been repeated, we can apply loop. Okay, so I am going to repeat this process till I will get 0 at the last. It means I can apply the while number greater than 0. Are you following this? That is quite easy. Number greater than 0. Okay. So let me write the okay. Then it will becomes like this. So let me tell you one more logic. What is going to happen? Every time you are going to calculate the remainder. Okay. So let me take a variable like remainder like this. Okay. So let me calculate the remainder equals number percentile 2. It is quite easy. Let me divide the number as well. And here comes the tricky part. What is going to happen whenever you are going to calculate the remainder, you will get 1 at the first time. Next time you will get 0. Okay. So if you will add 1 plus 0, it becomes 1. But in a binary equivalent, what is the requirement? The requirement is it should be like 0 and 1. Okay. So 0 is a digit and 1 is a digit. Okay. Next time you will get 0. So it should be like 0, 0, 1. Are you following this one? Next time you will get 1. So it should be like 1, 0, 0, 1. Are you following this one? So what is the logic? The logic is whenever you will get a digit as a remainder, you have to put as it is, but you have to shift the digit. Okay, it means in the first time we have single digit, next time we have 2 digit number, then 3 digit number, then 4 digit number. It means number of digit is going to be increased. Okay, so to build the logic, what I can do, I can take a variable I. The first time the value of I will be 1. So what will happen? The number multiplied by 1 will not change. Okay, it will remain as it is. Then I will multiply by 10. The moment I will multiply it by 10, what is going to be happen? It will come at the second place. Why it will come at the second place? Because whenever I will multiply any number by 10, let's say the number is 5. It is not possible in binary, but let me take an example. So if I will multiply by 10, it becomes 50. So automatically this number comes at the second place. I will following this one. Then I will increment the value of I to 100 and let's say the number is 3. So whenever I am going to multiply by 3 by 100, so it will come at the third place. Are you following this one? So what I can do, I can take a variable I like here and the initial value of I is 1. What I will do inside the loop, I will multiply I by 10, because first time whenever you will get a remainder, there is no operation is required. So I will multiply by 1. So number will remain as it is. 1 multiplied by 1 will remain 1. 1 multiplied by 0 will remain 0. So there is no change. But next time what is going to be happen? I have to multiply by 10. Are you following this one? To make the digit at the second place. So I have increased the value of I by 10. Are you following this one? 1 into 10, the value of I becomes 10. Next time I have to multiply by 100. So what is happen? 10 into 10 becomes 100. So what will happen? The required digit will come at the third place. Are you following this one? So let me write this statement. The last statement, sum equals sum plus remainder multiply by I. Are you following this one? Remainder multiply by I. And at the outside the loop, you can print percentile D and answer. What is answer? So let me take answer. Sum. Also, I have taken sum. Sorry for this. I have taken sum. So let me print sum. Okay. So let me explain the logic again. Give me some time. So let's say I have input the number 41. Let's say it will remain as it is. Okay. So initial value of I is 1. The remainder is nothing and sum is 0. Okay. Then they execute the program. So this statement will calculate the remainder. So in a remainder you will get 1. Let me take a remainder. In remainder you will get 1. Okay. And the number becomes 20 because I have divided the number by 2. Okay. Then execute the line number 3. Sum equals sum plus remainder multiplied by I. That is I. Okay. So what is the value of I? The value of I is 1. So let me take I also. The value of I is 1. Okay. Let me take sum also. So sum equals sum plus the initial value of sum is 0 plus remainder is 1 multiplied by 1. So it becomes 1. Are you following this one? The sum becomes 1. So just change the value of I. The value of I becomes 10. So it is 1, but now it has been changed to 10. Okay. Then come to the loop again. Check the condition. What is the number? Number is 20. 20 greater than 0. Condition becomes 2. Again come inside the loop. So the previous value of remainder was 1. Now it becomes 0. It becomes 0. And then come to the number. Number equals number divided by 2. The number becomes 10. Are you following this one? Then execute the third line. Sum equals sum plus remainder multiplied by I. What is sum? Sum is 1. Plus what is remainder? Remainder is 0. And the value of I is 10. So it will remain 1. Are you following this one? It will remain 1. Then the value of I has been increased to 100. Are you following this one? Then execute the lines. Come to the loop. Number greater than 0. Condition true. This time number becomes 5. Are you following this one? Number becomes 5. Remainder becomes 0. Are you following this one? 10. Remainder becomes 0. Number becomes 5. Sorry, this one. Okay. Then execute the third statement. Sum equals sum plus something something something. So sum is 1 plus remainder is 0 and that is 100. It remains 1. So the sum remains 1. Okay. And the value of I becomes 1000. Value of I becomes 1000. So what is going to be happen? Again execute the loop. Remainder equals number percentile 2. So what is remainder? What is number in fact? Number is 5. So remainder becomes 1 and number becomes 2. Are you following this one? Number becomes 2. So remainder becomes 1. So please pay attention. Sum, what is sum? Sum is 1 plus what is remainder? Remainder is 1. So I am going to multiply by 1000. That is the value of I. So what is the meaning of this one is I am going to shift that 1 to the fourth position. Are you following this one? that is my task. I am going to shift this one to the fourth position. It becomes 1001. So the value of sum has been changed to 1001, and you can check that. That is the requirement also. Okay. Then let me execute the program. Then again come remainder becomes what? 2. Remainder becomes 0. Sorry, this one. Remainder becomes 0 and the number becomes 1. Okay. The number becomes 1. The value of I becomes 10,000. The value of I becomes 10,000. Then execute the line. So let me run this one. So that is 1001. Okay. So initial value of sum was 10. Sorry, let me write here. 1001 plus what is remainder? Remainder is 0. So there is no need. Okay. Next time the value of I has been becomes 100000. Okay. Then you can calculate this one and you will get the answer. So I hope you are getting the logic. Okay. So that is quite easy. We have seen several times whenever you are going to make or increase number of digits, you can multiply by 10. Okay, then multiply by 100, then multiply by 1000. So what is going to be happen? The number of digits will be increased. Okay, so in a similar manner you can build couple of other logics too. Okay, so let me rub this one. So that is your homework. You have to design this program by recursion. Okay, so I have already told you recursion is a very important concept. Okay, so you have to like put extra attention on recursion. Okay, recursion is an important concept. Okay, so let me like so first of all, like at the initial stage of programming, you have to consider two or three things. Okay, so you have to like have a timetable. Okay, on that particular time, what you have to do, you have to design 2 to 3 programs. Okay, so what is the benefit of this approach? Is the benefit of this approach is you will remain in touch. Otherwise, what is going to be happen in examination? You will get some problem in the syntax. Okay, so if you want to build syntax correctly and like in a speedy manner, so what you have to do? You have to practice 2 to 3 programs on a daily basis. Okay, so that is the prime requirement, and the second one is planning. So what is going to be happen, in my opinion, not all students have a similar command on every topic. Some students are very good in arrays. Let's say some is very good in like loop, or some is very good in functions. So what you have to do, you have to identify your topic, in which topic you are weak and in which topic you are like very good. Okay, so you have to put extra attention on weak topic. Okay, and then you can skip like in the topic you are very familiar, like array or something or else. Okay, so I will advise you to design 2 to 3 programs on a daily basis. Okay, apart from this, you have to study theory also. Okay, sometimes what is going to be happen, someone asks for what is pointer, so at the same instance or like at the same time you are not able to give the answer. Okay, so what is pointer? So you have to give the answer what is pointer. Okay, and let me explain one more thing. Some students are going to like having problem in dynamic programming as well as greedy approach. Okay, so that is the part of advanced data structure. So in the incoming days I will give you the lecture series on dynamic programming as well as greedy approach. Okay, along with this I am going to cover like time and space complexity too. Okay, so probably end of this month or like starting days of February or March, I will provide you the series. Okay, so don't worry, focus on your exam. Okay, don't waste time. This time will never come again in your life. So that is my personal advice to you people. Please focus on study. Okay, and at the same time, I will advise you to like divide the time. Okay, and cover other subjects too. Okay, so that is my advice to give equal weightage to all the subjects. if like in first session or second session, like let's say you are getting the last exam, so you have to put extra efforts and you have to like spend more time on particular subject. Okay, best of luck. If you are getting any problem anytime, you can come to me anytime.